Hi everyone, Sarah here. Welcome to Palace of the Gods. Now, this looks like a pretty barren area to start off with. Oh, by the way, this level is quite short, but I still enjoyed it. First thing we have to do, excuse me, is come up this hill. You'll have to jump up the last of it, and when you get to here, you will have spawned a harpy. Once the harpy is dead, go back up the hill to collect the revolver and the revolver ammo. Down to the floor. Over here we have a large medipack, Uzis, ammo, Uzi ammo and the Uzi itself. We're going straight forward to this door, well not straight, slight right, up to this door here. Don't enter the door yet, but take the Uzi clips and a harpy will have spawned. There he is. It. Once the harpy is dead, now you can enter the room. But be careful, because round the corner to the left there is a demigod. We all know the trick to these by now is to get right up close. And then just wait for it to die. There we go. He leaves some grenade ammo. In front of the door there's some revolver ammo. There's some flares. Next we have some more grenade ammo. The weird thing is though, you don't need all this ammo. You really don't. Next we have the Pharaoh's Knot. Next we have a large medipack. And next we have the grenade gun itself. You will need the grenades because there are skeletons in this that you need to blast away, but the rest of it you don't need. Anyway, Pharaoh's Knot in the receptacle, the door next to it opens. On tray. Round the corner here. You'll see a jump lever on the wall, so jump up and use it. Come on, Lara. There we go. Now if we go back into the first room, where we collected all the items, a block has risen here. We'll jump up into the passage, round to the end. You will come back into the room that you were just in with the jump lever. You have to run a jump and grab the crevice in the pillar, in the wall, and shimmy around to the right. Not all the way around to the right, just almost to the end. Cue fast forward. crawling to the next room. And then on the floor we have some flares and a small medipack. Jump up and grab the jump lever. This opens an underwater door. Oh, it would be quicker to just climb up, wouldn't it? Right, okay, crawl back in. Now you will have to go back a short distance to be able to drop to the floor, because straight underneath this ledge there are spikes which you may have seen pop up as you have traversed towards this room. So we're not dropping down there. So shimmy around the corner. It's best to just stay away from the edge when you drop, just for fear of catching onto the spikes. Here's good. Into the water. And here's that door. Round the corner. Into the next room. Now all we are going to do here is pull a jump lever for now. But there is a skeleton in here that wants to be killed. So let's blast him into next week. Round here is the jump lever. Jump up and grab it. Now those double doors that it's just showed you, we're back in the room where you picked up all those items at the beginning. Where you collected the grenade gun. So that's where we're going now. So swim back through this passage. Climb out to the left over here. And then climb out to the water. Whoops, around here. Now in this coffin, you will get the shotgun. The secret chime will sound. Oops. But it doesn't actually register. So, if it's supposed to be a secret, then you get one secret in this. If not, then I don't know. There is a beetle on the wall here, so just watch it. There was a beetle in the room where I just shot the skeleton as well, but we'll leave that for now because I haven't got a crowbar to pry it off. No, I've had it where I've got to this point and that's been sealed for some reason. I don't know why. If that happens, then you can't continue. You have to restart the level, I'm afraid. Anyway, once you get down here, down the steps, in this room to the left, facing the coffins, the left one contains the crossbow, and the right one contains arrows. But this is just for like collectors things. Like I say, you don't need the rest of the bullets because all you need is the grenade gun and you have plenty of bullets to shoot the skeletons. All that's left to shoot now are skeletons. So that block there's a block on top of that needs rising, so we can't do that just yet. Round the corner to the right here. Oh, now this puzzle. Come on, we're skeleton number 2. Okay. You don't really need to save it, but I'm going to just because. Right, so here we've got some flammable, flammable, good God. Some tiles that are on fire. I can't talk. I never can. Why do I bother doing walkthroughs? I don't know. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. What am I doing? Yeah, we're going over to these tiles. Step on one and another one will turn off, which is that one ahead. Next is not round here. This one here. So this tile has been stood on now. The next tile we want is back round here. This one. The next one is here. The next one is over there. The next one is over here. And then the last one is under the jump lever, which we can now pull. That raises the block that I showed you in the other room. Now you're going to get the first two beetles. But first we need the crowbar, so climb up the ledges. Kill both skeletons. One weirdly drops flares. Take the crowbar and the flares and climb the ladder. Follow this passage. Drop into the water. You are now in the room where the spikes are. Swim down through the door into the room where you've shot the first skeleton. Now be careful when you take the beetle off the wall. You'll get a cutscene of doors opening. Do not quit the scene or do anything whilst that scene is being played, because you have the risk of the doors not opening at all and then you can't continue the level. So I've had that done to me once. So pry the beetle off the wall. And we're going back into the water. Swim down. We enter this area. Use the crowbar to get beetle number 2. Now we are going to find that door. And pray that it's open. Yes. So enter the next room. Now, very tricky jump. We have to run at that wall right facing you so it lands on top of there. Or if it lands on a slope, just keep hold of the jump button and it should land on top of that block there. Pretty much like that. We need to get to the other side of the room. So we're going to jump to here. Jump to here. Jump to here. We're going to jump. Well, that normally works. Let's try that again. There we go. Go through this longish passage, winding passage, into this room. Stand on this block. Jump to the next block. One will lower ahead of you. And then jump to this one. And jump to this one. Turn around. Jump and grab the ledge. Climb up. And collect the wide shotgun shells. Back onto the previous block. Run, jump, and grab the ledge ahead. I'm going to jump onto this block. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. And then go and collect the beetle. That should be beetle number 3. So we drop that down. Now we have to climb back up. Okay. I'm doing well today. We are going to get a small medipack on the other side of the room, so we need to get back onto this block. Then we need to get back onto this block. Turn around. We're going to jump onto this block. Climb up the next block. Go to the corner. There are fire pits down below, so I don't really need to tell you what to do with them. Slight turn to the left and then jump forward and grab the edge. Climb up, and this is where you get the small medipack. Now we can drop to the floor. My health's fine. We are going to exit this room now. So exit the way we came in. Now we are going to go back to that block that rose, so we're going back down here. Climb up. There is a water hole in here. Jump in and follow the passage. Open the underwater door by going towards it and pressing action. Enter the next room. Climb out. Go to the other side of the room. Doesn't matter how you get there, but I prefer to avoid the water. The coffins on either side don't contain anything. Now here we have the last beetle. So we need to use the black beetles in here. Once all four are down, go forward and press the action button and she'll grab a beetle with the key from the little pedestal. We might as well jump out of there. And we are going back to the other side of the room. We're going to jump to this ledge. Take the flares in the passage. Now this looks like a maze, but it really isn't that difficult. Left, right, right, right. That's a dead end. Sorry, right round here, I mean. So as long as you know where you're going, it's all these are pretty much dead ends. There's only one way to go, so once you find it, you're pretty much sorted. Here, oh yeah, I was right. Just crawl underneath the wall. I was right originally, sorry. And then follow the passage. No. There we go. Crawl through, climb up, drop into the next room. Approach this door and it will open. This is where we use this little guy. Come on. We'd like to move. You can collect it, but you no longer need it. Now all you're basically doing is following the passages, going into some water, climbing out of the water. Around to the right here, you'll find a room. And when you go towards that coffin, the level will end. So I thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.